In this video we will have a look at the Project Insights page, which can be found as the first tab on the left hand side here. So the Project Insights page is the first page you'll see when you're logged in. You'll be greeted with some user information. So how many users you have on the account, how many clients, tasks and projects. As we scroll down, we can see the Carbon Insights, which will show our carbon emission data. You can filter all this based on the division, the client, the project or the scopes. These will fill up once you've started adding data. So once you press filter, it will change the charts below. So the first chart is the tons of CO2 baseline versus forecast versus savings, and this will start to fill once you start adding data. The next graph is the baseline tons of CO2 by category. So you can see for the bid-based corporate emissions in 2022, we have offset over 3 tons of carbon. However, 2 tons has came from transport, almost 3 tons has came from the utilities, so gas, electric, water, and then almost half a ton has came from the waste. So this generates a net baseline CO2 value here, which add these up and it will take away your offset. So overall we have emitted 1.86 tons of CO2 in 2022 so far. Now what this section does is it allows us to visualize our CO2 emissions against relevant everyday scenarios. So our emissions are equal to about 15,000 kilometers in a car, 6,000 kilometers on a plane, and it will take about 93 trees planted per year to offset this value. As we scroll down further, we can see some pie charts. This one shows us the tons of CO2 by type. So obviously tree planting is a very large section, which is good. However, electricity is also a large section here, so we will try and decrease this. We then have tons of CO2 by the category, so we will try and decrease the large section, which is again utilities, and then the baseline tons of CO2 by scope. And scope 2 again is purchased utilities, so we'll try and decrease this large section. The final section, we can see 2 stacked bar charts, and this allows us to see our emissions by category and scope in proportion to each other, because they're stacked on top of each other and we can visualize it easily. Over here, this icon on every single graph or chart, we can print them and we can download them in various different formats. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us and we'll be in touch.